Hello everyone, in this lesson we are going to learn about modeling with straight lines. When we say two quantities increase at the same rate, we say that two quantities are in the direct proportion. So look at the graph. If here we say that it's 1, then this one means that x increases by 1 unit. So for the y equals to kx, y increases by k units. So here is k. We can write that y is proportional to x, or maybe y direct proportional to x, written like that, or maybe we can write y equals to kx for some real constant k. Here are the three forms. We can say that two quantities are in direct proportion. If two quantities are in direct proportion, the graph of these quantities is a straight line through the origin. Which means the y-intercept is 0, 0. So we can see here in the graph, it has passed through the origin. Well, we usually use a linear model to show the relationship between two variables, x and y. What is a linear model? The linear model is a straight line. For example, that's y equals to kx, the straight line of this. This is a linear model. When you see the question that not all the points lay directly on the line, the linear model is still appropriate. But you need to be aware of that the points should be close to the line. For example, if here is a line, looks like that, if the point over here is obviously that is not appropriate line for the point over here. So what we expect, the point is something looks like that. So this is a suitable linear model. Well, when you use a linear model, it's necessary to make assumption about the real-life problem in order to create a model. For example, we have a question that a computer programmer charges a flat fee and then a daily rate in order to design new games for companies. The company A's new game takes 5 days and they are charged £8,200. Well, company B takes 16 days charged 9,850 pounds. Now for the question A, it asks you to write an equation linking days D and the cost C in the form C equals to AD plus B. So how do we do that? In the question, it gives you some details. So here is 5 days and the cost is 8,200. So we can say that we have the point 58200. Similarly, 16 days charge 9,850. So that is a point 169850. Now we know the 2 points of the line, so we can calculate the equation that linking days and the cost. We can write that C equals to AD plus B, and we have points 58200 and 169850. And we substitute them into the equation, we can get the simultaneous equation. We have 8200 equals to 5A plus B, and another one is 9850 equals to 16A plus B. So from the equation 1, we have B equals to 8,200 minus 5A, and we substitute this expression into the equation 2. We have 9,850 equals to 16A plus 8,200 minus 5A. What we left 1650 equals to 11A. So A equals to 150. In this case, B equals to 8,200 minus 5 times 150 equals to 7,450. Thus, we get the value of A and the value of B, so we can write that the equation is C equals to 150D plus 7,450. Now for part B, it asks you to interpret the values of A and B. So we know that A is 150 and B is 7,450. So what is A? A is a gradient of this equation. In other words, it is a rate of change, which means it is a change in programmer's charge every day. Remember that it's a gradient, which means the rate of change. Well, what is a B? We know that if D equals to 0, we have C equals to 7,450. So D equals 0 means at the beginning of the program, so that it is a charge at the beginning of the game program. And to consider that when D equals to 0. So that is the answer. Well, to be more clearly, you need to write that the change in programmer's charge every day is 150 pounds. And the charge at the beginning of the game program is 7,450 pounds. Now look at part C. So the part C said that the computer program charges a third company 10,600 and let you to calculate the number of days the programmers spent working on the game. Which means C equals to 10,600. And to let you calculate the D, so we can substitute C equals to 10,600 into the equation, this one. What we have? We have 10,600 equals to 150D plus 7,450. We rearrange that. We have 3,150 equals to 150D. Thus, D equals to 21. So we get the conclusion that the programmer spent 21 days working on this game. Okay, here is the end of the lesson. You need to know what is a direct proportion, and you need to know how to model the straight lines into the real life questions. You can pause the video at any time and to make some notes. Thank you for watching.